that I was meant to be. Trim the sails and roam the sea.
And we're back. Yeah. Be gone, stupid bot. Take your botness and go and shove it where the sun don't shine. Hey, Scumbucket, how you doing? Yeah, I'm doing good. I don't know why I was like, yeah, I'm doing good. I was like, hang on. No one asked me how I'm doing. B. I think it was the excitement of banning a bot, like, straight away again, you know? Like, be gone. Get out of here. So, for any of the others that are watching, that person who just followed me, they're a well-known bot at this point. Apparently, potentially, they're trying to get people to click on their account and click on stuff to snipe IPs. So they're trying to IP people, like, get people's IPs. So, if you see them in your channel, block them and ban them. I was like, we're gonna get my wood with me, and then they crashed yesterday. Well, I want to say I crashed, but the thing is, right, even after stream, the game was still trying to run, even though it was not responding. It was just still trying its hardest to run, and I just like, I'm gonna have to end task this damn thing. It wanted to play. It wanted to. It's like, I'm trying. I have to admit, after what, that continuous sound of hitting an axe against a tree, it's a little bit obnoxious when it's like full volume in your headset. Oh. That's a fake tree. Look, we can hide in it. Hello. I was a tree. Another fake tree. Hello. Goddamn fake trees, go away. Yeah, no, I can't. I mean, if I was to turn the volume down, it would turn everything down, so it would include, like, the, animals and everything, and it's like, I wish I could turn it down separately. If I could do that, that would be great, you know? Exactly, no. I mean, my hearing might be good, but it's not that good if it was to turn it right down, you know? probably wouldn't hear it as well. Did I get a worm from a tree? Probably from a mushroom, actually. Yum. I think what I'm going to do is obviously get some stone and replace the foundation with stone. So there's no gaps underneath. No, I want to upgrade the wall behind you, thank you. Okay, I'm out of wood, so we need to get more wood. We're getting there. I'm about to put my fan on today. It's a little bit warmer today. Actually, I'll do it now. I didn't want to point him directly at me, but it was like, nah, I'm going to be stuck in this position. Why is it not letting me in here properly now? The hell? Stuck. Oh, there we go. Okay. Then we just need to do the roof. Nope. Okay. You can't get that bit though. It's like I can never reach the top bit here up there to do these bits, but I guess they're fine. We'll leave it like it is then. So we've got 22 days, which is actually really good. So that must mean, like, look at the upkeep. They must have a lower upkeep on this than what the other server had, to be fair. Let's not keep that. So, let's go and do our exploration stuff. Go do some salvaging. Yeah, this way. Just go see if there's any more. Actually, no, because by the time we get there, there's probably food there anyway, so. Yeah, we're fine. No more bears, please. This isn't a real one. Yeah, so I do check chat, like I do check the users in chat to see if there's any bots, and then I do ban the bots if I see them. So, it's kind of like, there's no point sitting in my channel as a bot. If you're there and you're a bot, you're out. Simple as. Go get a life. You know? It's like one thing I don't understand about some of these bots is like why just sit in channels of streamers who don't really have that many followers or viewers, you know? It's like, what's the point? Why not sit in the more popular ones? We lowly streamers, we don't have nothing to really offer to you bots, really, honestly. Maybe they're just too wimpy to go up against the big boys, you know? They're like, oh, we can't do that. It's too scary. Wow. These shelves are more empty than most of them are. Oh look, there's toilet roll. We can stock up. Quick, grab it all. We need it all. It's an apocalypse, right? Or, you know, if it's like getting really scary, that's what we need the most of. Toilet roll. I still like how when COVID first came out, and, you know, the pandemic kind of thing, and people's initial thought was, we need to get as much toilet roll as possible. And it was like, COVID was more of like a flu symptom, so, you know, I guess toilet roll would be your cheaper form of tissues, right? But still, did you really expect to go through that much? I mean, I've never gone through any more toilet roll than I normally have with a cold, or even with the flu. Right, and it's like, well, you ain't gonna shit yourself. It's not part of the symptoms. It was just crazy. It was like, I mean, I understood the hand sanitizer. That was actually understandable, but toilet roll. And then everyone was like, "Oh, we can't use anything else." And I was like, "Well, there's still you know, tissues in a box that you could get. People weren't buying those up. There was still kitchen towel." I was like, "Well, if you have to, use bloody kitchen towel." But it was just absolutely crazy. It makes you wonder how many actual sheets of toilet paper someone actually used on the toilet for them to think, I need to go and buy this much in bulk. You know, you'd think about it. If they made a game like it and that was like toilet paper was the currency instead of like scrap or bottle caps. Could you imagine that? Oh yeah, I know. I mean, there was no reason to even really do it. It's like, it didn't really help the situation by doing it, because by one person stocking up, it meant there was someone else out there that couldn't actually get what they needed. It was just really stupid. And I think the weirdest thing is that we've had, what was it, 100 years ago we had the Spanish flu, right? And that was just after the war. And yet, because people had had to ration already during the war, they knew how to sort of ration themselves during the Spanish flu. And for some reason, we've suddenly, like, in this generation, we completely forgot about how to do that. It's like, you know, we go on and on about our history, about the war and everything, and yet so many people have forgotten how to actually to ration, you know? It's like, it's absolutely fucking crazy. Has it got nighttime? It has. Like, yeah, shit. We're probably gonna have to hunker down here for the night. Okay, no box there. That's a bit depressing. I think some of the stuff here had already been looted. So I'm gonna go on the roof because being on the roof would probably be a lot safer than being on the ground level at night, in case any like wildlife come by. Yeah, exactly. It's like if people sort of thought, well, I don't need to have everything, you know, if I was to kind of ration it out and then, you know, treat it as if just take what they needed, not what they wanted, in a sense, because they didn't need that much, honestly. And things wouldn't have been as crazy. Unroll. What we'll do once it's daytime is we'll go along to this supermarket and then to the junkyard and then back over. Because I think this place, I think, is going to have NPCs. That's probably going to have NPCs. That won't, and that won't. Usually these big places like the train yard and stuff, they all have NPCs that want to kill you. So it's like, yeah, we're not geared up for that, so we're not going to worry about them. Like, I think even potentially the mining outpost might. The harbour will only have someone down below. But it's like, yeah, no, we're good. So whilst we wait, I'm going to do another important thing for Twitch here. By reporting that bot and saying that they're making more channels. Do something about it. Do you spell malicious? Nah, never mind. I'll just put illegal activity. I can't remember how you spell malicious. There we go. So what I've done is I've reported that one account with all the extra accounts that they're apparently been under. Oh, malicious. Yeah. I was putting MI instead of MA. Okay. Well, it's all good. Basically, what I've done is I've sent Twitch an update on the accounts that I've banned so far. Obviously with the information that's going around about apparently that these accounts are actually trying to target people for their IPs and stuff, so that Twitch will take it into account and think, okay, we really need to step up our game and get rid of these bots. I think at this point they need to add in a terms of services thing where it's like, if you are a bot that's purely there to mine data off people, it shouldn't be allowed whatsoever now. Because before it's like, there's no real thing against it. It's just, you know, if you know they're a bot, just block them and ignore them. But it's like, at this point, I think, you know, they're being too lenient. They need to really, you know, crunch down on it a bit more and say, okay, look, this is enough. We're going to add this to our terms and services and say, look, if you are a fake account purely here for this, then you get an instant ban, an IP ban or whatever, you know. Because there's just no need for these bots, honestly. Yeah, exactly. Because the thing is like, when you block one, another one comes back in its place. Like, there's always another one. Like, they keep making more accounts, and it's just like, there has to be some way that Twitch can intervene more better with it. I mean, at the end of the day, why protect fake accounts when you should be protecting the actual proper accounts, you know? Okay, it's getting daytime. Have a quick sweep around here and see if anything has respawned in. I don't think anything's respawned in on the roof. But maybe other stuff down below is respawned in. Yep, that's a box here that wasn't here before. Oh, and there's food now. That's good. I'm not gonna worry about the what do you call it? The fuses, because we get enough of them anyway. Like, we've got quite a few. And I doubt we're gonna go to the places that actually have the green doors right now, to be fair. Because if you squash ants as they're coming in, that produces a chemical which tells more ants to come in. It's the worst thing to do. Oh yeah, my brother, he lives with me, he's actually notorious for doing that. Like, he'll try and just squash them if he ever sees them come in the house. And I'm like, you're just attracting more ants by doing that. It's like, you have to kill them off properly. And it's like, you put ant powder down that they take back to the colony, or you find out where their colony is and you just pour hot water on them. Horrible as that is, but if ants like figure out a way to get in your house, it's usually the best thing they do, because it's like, otherwise they're just going to keep coming in your house. Yeah, definitely, yeah. Always keeping their surfaces clean and stuff like that, you know. I mean, I have to cut the ivy back that grows on my window, because if not, ants do get up there and they come through this tiny gap in the window frame where the TV aerial used to go through. And there's nothing in there for them to get, but they still come through it because the plant's there, you know. So I have to always make sure that's cut back. They have no reason to climb right up the wall and stuff, but... There's a lot of stuff here. I mean, we get tiny lizards, but they're usually out in areas where there's a lot of grass. Like, you don't really get them in your backyard and that, but if you go to the countryside and stuff, you will get them there. Because you get the grass snakes and everything as well. Oh, yeah. I've seen geckos, actually, when we were in, was it Mallorca, I think it was? They had you'd have little geckos around the place we stayed at. It was so cute. I owe you a sandwich. I wonder why I owe you a sandwich. Nah. Oh, wow. Okay, that was nice. Bring me the loot and then be like, nope. Let's hope there aren't no signs, guys. You're not fussy. I was gonna say, if you're most fussy and then you want someone to make their favourite kind of sandwich, that's... Can I hear something over that way? Aww. That must have been cute though, right? It's like back outside for you, mister. Whoa, sorry, I had to sneeze. Where? No, I must pick these up actually and scrap them. Ooh. Weapon flashlight, that might be quite good to keep hold of actually. I think I need to blow my nose because that's like shifted a little. Bleh. Whee, there you go. And you just love it when that happens, when you sneeze and it just unclogs a lot of stuff, and you're like, oh, now I need to actually go and blow my nose. Okay, so that's that. Getting plenty of food at the moment. I always eat the canned food because you can just recycle the cans, so it's like... We're getting plenty of other food anyway, it's not like we're hard on food right now, so... Is there something else in that? Oh, bandit mask, no, any of that. So we've got to be careful when we go in here, because there could be bears in there again. At least this time I got the sentence out before I actually got chomped on by a bear. Right? Yesterday. Not so much. I might go check around this way actually, because there's usually some loot around here as well on this path. Halfway down here. Not always, but sometimes. Oh, look, there's a science guy up ahead there, look. Bad guy. Right, we'll go back around this way. We don't really want to go up against him because he's got a gun and we don't. So it's kind of like, you know. Oh look, and is that a bear? Or am I seeing things? It looks like a bear. Like a bear's bum. I couldn't quite tell because it wasn't moving. Oh. Okay, before we go in there, we'll go back to the supermarket and recycle all this stuff. Yeah, they got the wrong end. They mounted the butt instead of the head. Yeah. Maybe they're just trying to say all bears are arseholes, right? Let's get a new weapon soon because this weapon's going to break. At some point. Oh, yeah, the bear was over that way before, but whether it's still there is another thing. Oh, there's a bear down there, I see it. Wandering around having a good time. I think all the junkyards seem to have bears in them, which is really strange, you know? This is where having a gun would be really nice, because at least I could scare off the bear and get the loot here. But I don't have a gun, so we have to make do with what we got right now and just hope for the best. There's no loot there, so no loot up here. So I think someone has been to the junkyard recently, because there's not any loot up here just yet. That bear gone. Don't see it. Although maybe it's at a render distance from me, but I don't know. Hmm. God, that's the question. There's a box there and a box there that I wouldn't mind grabbing. I know there's one around there. Right, but I've gone back around this way and seeing if I can see that bear. I don't see it down there now. Like it's wandered away somewhere. Oh, it's on the road there. Hopefully. Hopefully that's the only one, because if that is, then I can quickly go down and grab all that stuff. Let's hope, shall we? This loot spawned back in, so that's good. Or at least some of it has anyway. Okay, let's see which way are we facing. We could head out of the junkyard now, I think, and just make our way back to the supermarket and check for more loot there. It's like a potential airdrop. Hmm. Right, let's make our way back to the other place, and then we'll go back to base, I think. Drop off what we got. Oh, it's a deer. Okay, it's fine. Off you go. With your clippity clops. I thought I'd take the slightly longer route round because there's sometimes loot near the road, so it's like, you know, I also try and get some stuff on the right. There's a little tiny bit up here, I think, by the looks of it. Go investigate. See if there's any loot up here. We should come up here quietly because we can't see past this bit of hill, so we could be walking straight into a trap. At least if we crouch, it gives us a little bit of stealth. Okay, didn't see nothing bad here. Okay. Oh, nice. It's a pig. Scumpakid. Thank you for the biddies. Always very much appreciated. Thank you, thank you.
Scumbucket862 has given 200 bits.
That pig actually ran away. I'm really surprised. Like, normally they don't. So I wonder if they've changed it so pigs are actually frightened of people. Still ain't gonna go near them, you know, in case they're not. In case it was just pure luck that it was afraid of the sound rather than me specifically, you know. We should be coming up to the gas station soon. Yeah. Well, that, and I think it was on the road later on, wasn't it? So there was only one at the junkyard so far, which is kind of good. I'd like to keep it down to that amount of bears if possible. Okay, there wasn't really a lot spawned back in here, so we'll go back home. Oh, there's someone over here though. Probably keep that sword because then I can like switch out to it. Okay. So let's go back. Oi, oi, oi. Hmm? What noise is that? Hoi hoi hoi, that noise, yeah? Hmm. Home sweet home. I hear a helicopter nearby, so... I don't think it's one that attacks. I think it is just a supply helicopter is what I can hear. I don't see it on the map. So maybe they've turned all the stuff off on this one so you can't see them all. Hmm. A barrel shotgun, flare, combat knife, revolver. Hmm. Can't afford that one though. But at least now we can make the pump shotgun and the ammo for that, which is 15 high quality metal, 2 metal pipes, 1 metal spring. Hmm. I still hope we would come across the weapon, you know. I don't have a fridge yet, actually, I just realised that. Keep the water in here for now. Ooh, got all the booty. Wait till it gets daytime. See if we can go find some stone, I think, and upgrade the foundation at least a little bit. What's at the bandit camp shop-wise? I wonder. Because I think we had a rifle, didn't we? Like an assault rifle. So if I could learn how to craft the assault rifle, I could bypass a lot of this, I think. Rifle ammo. Semi-automatic rifle. So these are machine guns, but we really want, if anything, want the assault rifle, I think. Okay, okay. It's starting to get daylight. Slowly. But surely. So what was it? It was that, if I do that. Yeah. I'm starting to get sunrise. Let's go look around for some stone. So we don't really need to pick feed up. It's either stone or sulfur, but I think it's sulfur. Looks like oh no, it's stone. Okay. Sulfur. But actually no, we could use some sulfur when we make ammo. Makes gunpowder with charcoal. I'm really cautious because I know when I first came here there was a bear on its island. Good, good. Let's go back home. Need a bit more stone. Get that sulfur. Welcome back. You're very welcome. Hmm. That looks like a pig. He just took his time, you know. He just wanted to take his time getting home. There's a lot of pigs on there now. I'm going to switch to this just in case, because I don't think that's going to survive taking any more hits from them. Yeah, we got bacon. I get these last bits and then I'll go back home. One more and then we'll go back home. Okay. Okay, so that's the whole floor now. Like, I foundation. That's pretty good. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I am just going to BRB real quick.
I take that back.
Oh, look at all this crystal here.
That's a snake and a lion.
Yeah.
Hey, Bruno,
Yeah.
what are they doing?
Oh, yeah. Oh, dear.
I take that back.
Oh,
It's-
dear.
I
The
feel like
rhino-
something weird's going on up there.
Do you want to be a David Attenborough and try and narrate that?
I don't think so.
I don't think there is a natural
No.
explanation for what's going on up there.
They're just having a party, okay? Let's not judge.
Yeah, they're boogieing. Let's call it that.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
You think that's how they make what they call
Can you see a block up there?
chimeras?
Top of the hill.
Wow.
What do you call it? Oh, there's a lion down there. Watch out.
Lion?
Under my ship now, apparently. Male white lion.
Kill it! Kill it! Oh,
Ah!
oh fuck, I fluffed both of those.
Oh my god. I did not mean to jump down. Oh, and scared the crap out of me doing that.
I saw you jump down, I was like, eh?
I didn't mean to.
Oh shit! Get to that island. Get to the island. Quick, 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 quick.
Not
You
turned
think
soon
the
enough.
Italians are getting broadsided? There's no extra planks on this boat.
Oh dear. Oh, it's cold here. Ooh! No! Damn bloody spiders! Okay, this is about as close I'm probably gonna get. I don't want to go any further. No. This is not nice. Wrong break. That's not how you put bait on your fishing rig. Trying to fish fly. That's fly fishing, right?
A red cabbage. Where do you get a red cabbage?
You have to grow it. But you can buy it from the guy down in their thing. No, it's not Summer Spring. What the fuck is that? It's a bloody fairy. Ah. I thought that was something attacking me, like coming flying at me, like a magic thing, you know. Kind of scared me a little bit. But hey, listen. Go away, I don't want this. Busy.
Yeah, because it would be nice. I mean, if you get some that has the bonus. You know,
Oh my
bonus
god.
for cold resistance.
I remember that like Norwegian
We're
words,
loaded
and
with
the English
booty.
words like.
No! Did you do it again?
Wait, no.
It just said apparently you... What? Who? No? I'm so confused.
Wait, no. What? I did not donate more.
Did someone else do that under your name, do you think? Have I just reached my goal?
Yeah.
Oh my
But
god.
I did not.
Oh
did
my
not
god.
donate
I
anymore.
have just reached the goal to get that new graphics card. That was you, winner, Israel. You did it. You did it, didn't you?
I was like, wait, no. Did someone
I was
hack
gonna
my
start
account or something?
He's like, I'm gonna make it look like Lucky did it, so Reba will start crying on stream. Right, we're back. Sorry about that. Let's put this in there for now. Take the crafty, Haha, you're funny. You think I have 20 million? I don't even have like £2 right now. You're funny. Good luck with that. I wish I had 20 million. Jesus. That'd be super sweet to have 20 million. Not gonna lie. Hey, Gutman, how you doing?
We're loaded with
You gave me £2. Oh my god, thank you. That's hilarious. Sweet lice, yeah. Now I have £2. But yeah, I definitely don't have 20 million. But you could definitely give me 20 million if you wanted to make that a lie. That's for sure. Hmm. I can only craft one of those. Probably craft one more if I get more stone. Yeah. We at least have 2 of them going. Let's go get some more wood. You can start smelting stuff. So 3,050 or 350 million. Oh, thank you. That would be wonderful. That'd be amazing though, right? Just to have someone come along and go, here you go, have $20 million. Just some random person, you know? Oh yeah, you know, if I had $20 million, I would give some money to my friends, give some money to my family that needed it, and I would invest a lot of it as well. Like put it in the savings, so it would get investment. I wouldn't spend it all. And then I would just like take what I would need to live like monthly kind of thing. That'd be pretty cool, yeah. Just like go do loads of traveling and stuff, yeah. That'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Make all sorts of stuff. Mm. Okay. We need to smelt the sulfur if I remember rightly, because it's like, right. So what we need to do now is really go get some more scrap. We can learn some more stuff. Probably take these with me and then go scrap these ones because they're almost broken anyway, so they're getting near to be broken. Hmm? Not sure if we could hear a helicopter or not, so I'm like taking this off to be safe. I might also use these to break the stuff, so I could just use these up and then scrap them. A lot of chickens around. I suppose someone else must be coming around here and looting this every now and then because those doors keep shutting. And they don't shut on their own, so I would assume there's another player occasionally come around it too. Which is all good, you know. Everyone's got to get loot somehow, right? Just lucky enough I can get this loot now. Don't pick everything up from that. Maybe. I don't know. On to the next place. Unless there's loot here to get. Not much. Sure we needed a metal pipe for some kind of crafting, right? Two metal pipe, one metal spring. I quite well, so we'll keep the pipe. And that way we can make a shotgun. Yeah, a shoot gun, as someone called it the other day, yeah. That still makes me laugh that someone called it a shoot gun. I mean, it does shoot, you know, and it's a gun, so I guess they're not wrong. It just could refer to any gun at that point. Right? I'm just gonna refill my my vape real quick. And drop part of it on the floor. Not the vape itself, but the packaging thing. There we go. Wee wee wee. So I was watching some gameplay past couple of days of Resident Evil 8 The Village. Holy Christ, that is like nightmare fuel in that game. Pure nightmare fuel. It's definitely one of those franchises that I would not really be able to play because I would just get too freaked out by it. No, no, it will not. No. Definitely not. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a really good game and everything, but it's like those kind of like games where they're designed to really freak you out, it would just be too overwhelming. I'd probably just feel really sick. Yeah, no, it's very strange. It's like I can watch like horror movies and stuff, but when it comes on actually playing video games that are horror based, I just can't stomach them. It's like they really really play with my anxiety as well, so it's kind of like, yeah, no. A no-no. A big no-no. Whatever that is sounded awful. Oh, a spring. We need to keep that. Yeah, I think that is what it is. I think it's just because it's like, it's me in the position of making the decisions, and it just... I mean, I don't think you were there when I played Five Nights at Freddy's. I did it as a Halloween special, and I almost got out of doing it because I didn't have the game, right? Until someone gifted me the game, and I was like, shit, I'm gonna have to play it now. And I played about an hour of it, and when I got to the end of the hour, I was literally in tears. Like I had to I was crying pretty much because it got to me that much, you know. And I was like, never again. I as soon as I was done with that, I uninstalled the game and I was like, I'm never promising to play another horror game like that for Halloween ever again. Because I was like, no, I could not. No. I think somewhere on Twitch, I think I did highlight the whole hour, so I think it is still on my Twitch channel. If not, I'm pretty certain it's on YouTube somewhere. It might not be, actually. I think it is just on my Twitch channel. No, I don't really need to eat these, but I'd rather take the loot. Really hurry my ass over to that place though, because it is getting in the night time. I'm gonna hurry over to the supermarket, hopefully. Actually, I might not make it there in time. It's like, we'll see. I might make it there in time, but I might not. We'll just head straight over to the supermarket. Where am I going? I think I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. Oh my god, so it's going to take me even longer to get to the supermarket. Rip. I don't particularly like being out at the night time on this thing, because it's like, you know, you got less... You can see less when it's dark, right? So it's like, if anything bad comes at me, it's harder to tell. And it's like, if you get a weapon out, you put your torch away. It's kind of like, eh. It should be coming up to it soon. We're gonna have to bunker down in the supermarket for the night, I think. We'll go around this corner. I think that was just a deer. You recycle some stuff and then get on the roof. So we're going to keep the spring, and we're going to keep the pipe. We want those for the gun. Yep, need a flamey torch. Lights the weapon, yeah. We need a weapon that has a torch attached to it, really, I think. Okay, Yeah, so someone's already been here and looted some of the stuff. I hope it won't be too long till it respawns back in. Stay up here because at least it's safer up here. I could try. I don't know how to play the damn thing, but we'll see. Press R to... Press reload R to switch to... How do I get out of it? Oh, okay. I was like, how do I get out of the good start mode? There you go. Question is that deer, a pig, or a wolf? Scum bucket. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you, thank you. Nothing there.
Scumbucket862 has given 10 bits. Encore 3.
Okay. There. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Da, 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 ba, da, da, da. Oh, there you go. And I'm trying to figure out what the right chords are. It'd be easier if it was actually showing the proper notes that I could see, and I'd be like da 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 da, because like when you play on keyboard and stuff, like an actual piano kind of chords, not, you know. In before the VOD gets like muted for that one little bit because I played what was it, when the Saints go marching on, what it was, and a little bit of the smoke and water thing. And it's like, nope, you can't have these. It's copyrighted. Okay, I don't think there's anything else gonna spawn in here just yet because I think someone's already beat us to it here. But I'm gonna run back and get the other stuff, I think, because we ran here because it was night time. Ah, look what I almost ran into. Hello, you just spawned in. You weren't there earlier. Fuck off. Bastard. There's a science guy. Just right there. Like right there. He was not there earlier when we ran past. That or he didn't see us, but I'm pretty certain he would have seen us. I want to run back and get the stuff that we missed and then come back up this way. Recycle it and then go to the junkyard. And I hope there's no bears in the junkyard again. It seems to be their favourite place now. Do 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 do. So instead of when you go into the woods tonight, it's like when you go into the junkyard tonight. Yeah, that bear song about the bears and their picnic ping. Jumping this way. Okay, that's all we're gonna get here. So we're gonna be careful because obviously that science guy is still up that way. I'm gonna avoid him as much as possible. If I had a gun, I wouldn't be so bad. I would just shoot the science guy from a distance, but I don't have a gun. Cannot go shooting the science guy. It's just not fair. Nope, it's an airdrop over there. Like a supply drop, I think. Not going to land anywhere near me, because it's only going to go to like certain monuments. Just usually the big monuments, like the train yard and stuff like that. Okay. This is where we cautiously go to the junkyard again. Every time we go here, it's always with caution, because there's usually a bear here. If we're very unlucky, there'll be like 3 of them, like there has been in the past, which is just really unlucky. I mean, we can avoid them. Not terrible, but it's just I really wish they would just stop hovering around the junkyard, you know? It's like, go away, it's a good place for loot and stuff. Get back and salvage these, and then... actually no. Oh, it's a pig. Oh, I thought that was a... I thought that was a bear. I thought it was just like really far in the distance, and then realised, oh no, it's just a pig. Because I'm getting my trying to get my guard out ready for a bear. Okay, so let's go here and hope. Fingers crossed. There is no bear in the junkyard. I need to remember as well to avoid the road further along that way because there's going to be the science guy. It's just a pig. That's fine. Hey Murray, how you doing? Been a while? Let's get up here. Okay, so there's no box over there, so I think someone's been here recently as well. Don't seem to be any loot just yet. Let's see. I don't see no bears, but I don't really see any loot from here. Well, I think somebody's already been round here and looted this. Kinda sucks. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's always good to get some exercise in, I think, you know. I've honestly, over the past couple of years, I've gotten really unhealthy, like, physically. Like, walking for more than 10 minutes usually kind of... Well, it makes my back hurt. My lower back hurt, you know? And it's mainly because I just haven't done so in so long. Like, I don't really do a lot, so my muscles are just bleh. And I know the way to make it better is to do exercise, but at the same time, I just don't have the motivation for it right now. It's just like, well, where am I going to go that requires me to walk that far all the time? Nowhere. So it's just like, eh. Guess there's some deer there. Surprisingly, no bear. Yeah? We'll go back to the supermarket. There's nothing here. I'm not going to run around the junkyard unless I definitely know there's something here because there's a chance of a bear being there. It's like I really don't want to, you know, run into a bear. Last thing I want to do. Once things get more sorted out, like especially with moving and everything, that's when I'm really going to put myself into like exercise. You know, I'm really going to get myself exercise and get my cardio sorted out. I mean, my cardio has always been shit for a very long time because I used to smoke a lot. So that that really fucked up my cardio a lot back then. I mean, obviously it's been since 2012, I think, was when I quit. And I almost got back into smoking a couple of years ago, but I was like, you know what, no, I'm just gonna go and vape because it's a bit more. I know people go, oh, but there's still health problems of vaping, blah blah blah. But I was like, you know what, I'm not getting all the carbon monoxide. I'm not getting all the tar gunk in my lungs. So it's a little bit better. But it was like, you know, back then I almost gave in to going back to cigarettes, and I was like, no, not again, because I got really bad with them. Like, back in, like, 2012, just before I quit, I was on, like, 40 plus a day. I got to a point where I was smoking, like, chain smoking. So it was really bad. I was like, yeah, this is not healthy. Yeah, exactly. And not only that, when you smoke, like, if you were to get, like, I used to get rolling tobacco, so there wasn't as much chemicals in it. Because if you got the ones in the packets, or what you know is called straights, there was more chemicals, because it even had, like, plastic in them and stuff like that. It was, you know, they're really bad. But even now, though, it's like I wouldn't want to go back into smoking, because not only the fact that it's unhealthy, but the fact that it's so damn expensive now as well, even just to get rolling tobacco. And I was like, I don't want to get hooked onto that. Yeah. But yeah, thank fuck I did quit, right? It was really difficult. Like, originally I tried to go cold turkey, and it was not working for me. Like, couldn't just go cold turkey. I tried to get some of the nicotine patches for myself, like just from the supermarket. They were pretty expensive as well, actually. And I got the wrong ones, and they made me really sick. So when I went to the smoke-free clinic, they were like, "No, we'll give you the ones you actually need." And then like I would go back to them for checkups and see how I was getting on. And it took a while actually for the carbon dioxide to get out of my actual lungs, because you'd be surprised how long that stays in your lungs with cigarettes when you don't smoke. Like, it actually does take a while to get rid of it. But yeah, once I went on that and then got the right stuff I needed to quit, I was able to quit. I was really fucking cranky as hell though, you know. Kept snapping at people because I wanted a cigarette. But it's one of these things, you know. Yeah, that's the addiction. It's because you're no longer getting that chemical from up to your brain, and your brain's just like... What I found helped as well, actually, because it's not just the addiction, it's the habit of having to, you know, when you have a cigarette between your fingers, putting it to your mouth, that is actually a habit that your body gets so used to, so when you don't do that, it's weird. You try to do it. So I used to just my brother got me a bag of lollies, like lollipops, and I would just have them, just suck on them. And it really helped, you know. This is why, like, me and Tibbers would always say, you know, if you ever think about picking up the habit of cigarettes, don't. Because it's a horrible habit to kick. I need gears for something else, actually, so I'm going to keep them. Oh yeah, no, yeah. Like, you don't smell it yourself, you don't think anything of it. I mean, I personally enjoy the smell of cigarette smoke. But that's purely because of me smoking. But for other people it was horrible because that's all you could smell. It would really stink, you know. Yeah, well, that's good. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of funny because, like, my family's always like, well, your parents didn't smoke, your brothers didn't smoke, and yet you still picked up smoking. And I was kind of like, well, yeah, there was a reason for that. Like, when I was 12, I had a friend who smoked, and that's really bad that he was smoking at 12. And he offered me a cigarette. And I was like, yeah, sure, okay, I'll try that. Didn't take it up then. You know, I didn't start smoking until I was 16, but I think that was how it kind of really started for me, was that I'd already had that taste of smoking and was like, yeah, the smoke's not great, but it was kind of relaxing. And I was like, yeah. So, I mean, it was kind of my fault. I got myself on cigarettes, pretty much. But I think it's bad when you have parents or family members who allow their kids to smoke, you know, and they even buy them the products to smoke, and it's like, you shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be enabling your kids. I think that's where people go wrong. Yeah, oh, the smell of tobacco before it's burnt is really nice, actually. Yeah. Oh, I see someone. That's a player over there. I mean, if someone is going to go and decide to pick up cigarettes, it's better that they decide on their own rather than having someone else say, here, you should definitely do this, blah, 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 blah. I mean, I had a couple of friends in high school that were like, oh, you should smoke with us, you should smoke with us. Like, they really tried to push it on me. And I was like, yeah, no. And then when I got to college, that was when I was like, you know what, actually, I'm stressed out. A lot's gone on through, like, high school and beginning of college. Why not? Yeah, no. Yeah. Well, I had a lot going on in high school. Like, at the end of middle school, my parents were getting a divorce. That's kind of when I saw the true colours of how my dad was. And so it was like, I got to high school in year 9. I got put into a form class full of bullies. So I was going into school getting bullied, coming home, parents fighting. And it was just, there wasn't much escape from it, you know? So, it was pretty bad. Not gonna lie. But I got through it, you know. It could have been a lot worse, honestly. But it was horrible. Like, I actually even have nightmares about going back to high school. Like, even as an adult, at my age, you know, and going back. And it terrifies me. The thought of going back through high school and reliving it terrifies me. Because I'm like, I do not want to go through that again. Do not want to go down that road of experiencing that kind of shit again. horrible, right? Like, it's awful. I feel like something's running towards me, but... Yep. I mean, when I went for therapy for my social anxiety, we found that a lot of that was the stemming point of my social anxiety was because of all that, you know. At least I think, you know, one thing I can take from everything I've been through is that I hope that I still turned out to be a really good person. You know, that I'm not like the people that I dealt with, you know. I wouldn't judge someone, I wouldn't take my crap out on someone just because it made me feel better to be shitty to someone else. You know what? You guys are great too. Hmm. I think in a way it's made me more self-aware of like how to behave around people, you know. More sympathetic in a way, in some ways. I mean, there are some things I can't be sympathetic for. Like, if someone behaves that way towards someone else, I can't be sympathetic towards it. I will throw them under the bus about it and be like, that's not what you should be doing. Like, I've had someone in the past who acted out and they turned and said, oh, my parents are going through this, blah, blah, blah. If you were my age, you'd understand, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, but I was your age at one point. I've been through similar shit. I said, but that don't excuse your behaviour. No, it doesn't really. Exactly. So here is a sunken boat right here, but I'm not going to explore it because I don't have. I might have a full diver's kit actually to explore it, but take the stuff back first. Drop all my loot off because otherwise I've got no loot, no space really to loot anything. No, I definitely think this time around I've got a really decent spot because you've got the base up here, you've got the supermarket and the junkyard next to the lighthouse there, and behind us we've got the gas station, and they're pretty decent places to go around and loot. And you do seem to get quite a lot of stuff just from going to the 3 places. And nearby the gas station further along there is actually the bandit place, like down here. That's not too bad. It's a pretty decent place, I think, I found. I think it was a good choice this time around. So we got enough to make a shotgun now, actually. This one make the shotgun in? I don't remember. It's one of them. Craft. So we can only craft one because we've only got the one metal spring, but I'll keep the extra pipe so we can make more shotguns if we need to. But I think having a shotgun is going to be somewhat better because it'll give us more damage. Like, look at that, 210 damage from a shotgun. But obviously the accuracy and the range is not so great. Because obviously with shotguns you got to be up close to really use them. So now we just need to be able to make the ammo. I think we can. What's this one? We've got 12 gauge buckshot. Ammunition for a shotgun. A single large projectile for a shotgun. I don't quite understand. There's a... Meh. Nah. I don't know. Maybe it's because it has more of a range to it. Like, not a range, but you know, like a spread. Like you can... It could do more close range kind of stuff, maybe. resources. So I'll finish what we're doing here and then we're probably going to call it for today. But I already have someone in mind to send you guys over to. I also hopefully got the end credits things working from Streamlabs because I'm hoping to have that on the ending screen. Alright, so waiting for this to do and then send you guys over. Music by Reva, yes. Right, so we got that. So what we are going to do now, guys, is we are going to call it for the day's stream. The next stream will be on Monday, as long as nothing comes up in between then as well. But obviously, you know, as long as internet don't break or games don't break. But yeah, so what I'm going to do, guys, is I am going to send you over to XTry Online. He's currently playing some Sea of Thieves, so do make sure you go over and say hi or give him a follow or even just give him a view. Just, you know, just watch a little bit. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed today's stream, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.